BKKT stock bakkt Holdings Inc. currently up 3.03% in this post-market session of the 29th of October 2021. It closed that session, the main session, at $42.52, a gain of 66.09%. So right now it just got support from its 50-day moving average. It is has now broken through the 20-day moving average on this 1-minute live chart of the stock, BKKT stock. So momentum is improving as we record this. The RSI is also holding up as well. So if you haven't come across this, it says here on Motley Fool, what does bakkt Holdings do? Okay, so Intercontinental Exchange, which owns New York Stock Exchange and all the options and futures exchanges, established bakkt as a new company for digital assets 3 years ago. Kelly Loeffler, the wife of ICE CEO Jeffrey Sprecher, served as bakkt CEO before being appointed to the US Senate in 2019. So, amongst other things, it said the IPO didn't really perform well. Okay, so bakkt digital wallet enables consumers to buy, sell, and spend their cryptocurrencies along with their hotel, airline, and credit card points. It also facilitates cryptocurrency payments for merchants. Bakkt generates most of its revenue in two ways. It takes a 2% cut of each payment as a transaction fee, and it earns a 2% spread on each cryptocurrency purchase on its conversion back to its fiat currency. Bakkt only expects to serve 9 million active users by the end of 2021, but it also expects their figure to more than triple to 31 million by 2025. Okay, so the company expects to generate $889 million in revenue this year, with 94% of that total coming from cryptocurrency trades. It also expects bakkt to remain unprofitable on an adjusted earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization basis, with a loss of $169 million. But by 2025, bakkt is projected to generate $6.6 billion in revenue, most of which will still come from cryptocurrency trades, with a positive EBITDA of $285 million. So that's some fundamentals there for bakkt Holdings. It's now up 4.42%, extending further again. You can see what's happened. In the earlier video we covered, we pointed out that the trajectory it has is not a very steep one, especially in the early hours of the trade. It didn't spike in the pre-market session, so the trajectory was quite decent. At some point we pointed out, we indicated that the 200 moving averages probably has an angle of 5%. Angle of the trajectory angle is about 5%. So on its 50-day angle might be slightly more, but at some point it has now started to get steep, over here towards the tail end here, towards the tail section of it. In this post-market session, it has gotten a lot steeper now. So, and that's why amongst other things, we have seen this pullback, and to indicate to you that there's a good chance it's still the momentum is still there. It got support from its 50-day moving average. The last time it has ever gotten that support, or even came close to that, was sometime, just a few, maybe an hour and a half or thereabout, an hour before this session of the 29th of October closed. So yes, the signals are there. The signals are there. Momentum is overbought right now in this post market session. RSI is also holding out. It's definitely a stock to watch, but at the same time, now we're looking at 70% gain. 70% gain. Do you want to buy it now or leave it to cool down a bit in the subsequent sessions? There's every chance it will, it will cool down. It will pull back further in the session of the 1st of November. There's every likelihood that is what is probably going to happen. Left to us, we'll say the best time to enter the stock is when it must have cooled off. For the fundamentals look right. It's a company that is owned or formed by ICE, the Monumental Futures and Exchange Corporation, and the insiders in those other exchanges, New York Exchanges, and and their relatives are the ones who are running the business. So fundamentally, this is a business. It is a stock worth owning. But if you're in it to play for the short term, it's obviously the opportunity has gone away. It's actually retracing now, just right in front of us. Has lost about 2%. So yes, it's a stock worth owning. But do you want to do it now? Now that it's still red hot? Okay, you decide what it is right now, and let's get going. So we'll continue to update you as it concerns BKKT stock. And thank you very much for watching this video.